about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
It is Curtis Granderson
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose Quintana.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Buddy Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. A spin and a throw. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Francisco Liriano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Melvin Upton Jr. will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ramirez is on his way home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Digging in to try it again, Geronimo Novoa. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infield.
Hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Drury gloves it on to first, and there were two down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew McCutcheon. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Justin Wilson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Michael Brantley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit in the air to left field. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe if we have
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Storm and the Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Geronimo Novoa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Catcher, Geronimo Novoa.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Aoki posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Heading out toward shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the three-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He waits. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 to Martinez. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A runner on first with two away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Ubaldo Jimenez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramirez in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Novoa has it, and he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Jimenez deals the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Buddy Bell. He'll lead it off against Lance McCutcheon. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. He's there and records the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A weak chopper up the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, the pitcher number 30, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Ready now, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out in front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Now the 0-1. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way, stay inside the ball for the base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Stepping in now, Geronimo Novoa, as he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Storm into the bottom. George Springer. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Springer.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Here's Carlos Beltran. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking out in center field at Andrew McCutcheon. Range to his left, to his right. Look, the guy's an MVP player, and you don't win MVPs just on your offense. He can play some defense as well.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back strikeouts. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Right fielder, number 9.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Into the windup and the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
In now, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So a solo home run for Victor Martinez as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bregman is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Buddy Bell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Stepping into the box, Lance McCullers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. When you fall behind in the count 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches. But when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reggie is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. Chicago leads this one 4-1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all. And make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann has it, and the throw is in time. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ubaldo Jimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard but foul. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Chicago is on top 4-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
15.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away.
First baseman, number 9. Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Third baseman,
coming
number 2.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Lance McCullers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Ready once again, Geronimo Novoa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Storm on top, 4-2.
Second baseman, Jose.
Line drive to center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Nori Aoki. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Chicago is out in front 4-2. Michael Feliz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Line toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen. It's way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Buddy Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 count. Here it is. Soft liner toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up.
please.
Chicago leads it
base,
5-2.
number 2.
Melvin Upton Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. George Springer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Carlos Beltran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you still...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Two runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The second for 1.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Lays off 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 7th inning coming up. The Storm are out on top. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Once again. Again, Geronimo Novoa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Chicago is out in front here, 5-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. This one's down to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell into shallow left. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he just misses with a curveball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just group.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the... Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. And there's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop, Buddy.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Carlos Beltran.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. 1 out.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Felipe Rivero answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a ball 1-0.
Number 6. Shake.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning.
Tyler Clifford takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Evan Gattis will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Dayan Diaz will come on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Yulieski Gurriel will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
These changes for Houston. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 38, Dayan Diaz.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Beltran is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he's safe.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Novoa.
Standing in now, Geronimo Novoa.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set
you have
and
to
the
have
pitch.
it on all-star mode.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you give up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Lorenzo Cain will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Chicago is on top here, 8-4. Lorenzo Cain will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
6, Lorenzo Cain.
Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Steve Garvey is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Steve Garvey.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Hey. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a